Morning, guys. Don't mind my hair. I fell asleep with it last night. It's doing some wacky stuff. We are heading out to find some garage sales. We actually seen a sign up the other day when we were doing the garbage route for an estate sale, and it's not ran by a company. It's ran by like the family, and those ones I find really interesting because the prices tend to be a lot better and they're just more friendly. I don't know. It's not like I'm dissing the estate sale companies as a whole. I just like the family ones to run better. So we're gonna go check that out, and then we're gonna go see if we can find any other sales. Okay, so this is the estate sale. I'm not sure if everything is outside or if there's more in. And of course, I forgot my glasses at home. I think that says $2. A lot of older country.
Older country?
Yeah, $1 each though.
Morning. Morning.
Oh my gosh, is this like an original car phone? What is that hooked to?
I don't know.
Is it a satellite phone? What is that? Well, I know it's a phone, but what is it?
I don't know. Let me see if I can find a name on it.
That's so weird.
Ameritech GMC.
I wonder if it was like a car phone. I'm just wondering what those hooked to.
They're probably hooked to the phone.
What do you mean?
Like, I don't know, to the power. Ameritech GMC.
Oh, it's a bell. I got him going on that phone. He's got to figure it out now. There's no, like, manufacturer. Okay, it is indeed an old car phone.
I just brought my antenna.
These are bookends. These are neat. Set for $8. I wonder if they're doing any price negotiating. I feel like I need to do another round just because I am definitely missing things. There is a lot to look at. I see buried books down here. Neat. $8 spent. They ended up taking $5 for the Thinkers. And this is super cute for $1. And then I bought that for $2. Seeing a lot of baby and kid stuff. I want to go to Florida and just collect them myself. Oh, I do see books though.
She could have sold that thing like 3 times over now. I sat in it for 5 minutes. I'm like, okay. Do you know where they got it from?
Ooh, is this the one I'm supposed to be looking for? Gosh darn it, now I can't remember. I have to go back and look.
It is comfortable. And look at the hinges that it hangs from. Yeah, no chains wearing away, a nice bearing surface.
Ooh, do I have that one? I feel like I do have that one. I don't think I have this one though, but I can't remember if I have that one. Gosh darn it. Oh, this one's got some water damage. I got that little cutie too for $2, and then I offered her $1 for the books because I really don't know if I have Dark and Death. And then right next door, another sale. Oh my god. I love both of them. Ooh. Nothing that I like is priced. Just figured out that this is a buddy of ours that goes to the auctions and stuff with us. This is his sale, which is super neat. So we got to see him and say hi and chit chat for a minute. Oh my god. I need this. Like, I need this. I have to show Rich this. Yeah, that's neat.
Hammer, wrench, screwdriver.
Well, because you could pretty much fix anything back then with like 2 tools. That's cool. The old face mask. That's neat. Of course, I always end up picking like the one thing that does not have a price on it. $50% off. Shirts and shoes required, bras and panties optional, babe. What are you looking at?
Stuff.
Just stuff. So many dog treats. Bones and things and stuff and treats and... I need a life jacket. Dog toys, half price, lowest price. I don't even know what that means. That lady at that sale was so mad. She accidentally sold a Columbia jacket that she wanted $50 for $3 to somebody. I don't know how that happened, but she was mad about it. Not only am I junker necking because they have not picked up the garbage in this neighborhood, I also found a little free library. So, this is that Silent Patient copy that I bought at the sale last week and realized that it's got water damage. It's not bad, it's just literally on the cover, but I'm picky about the books that I sell, just not the books that I read, and I've already read this one. I don't see any I want.
When they first changed the, this was a long time ago, when they first changed the return policy, I just never could put off with that.
Well, this is a
Get rid of them really cheap.
big one. Oh, somebody's got married. Those are cool. Getting it. Also getting it.
Getting it? New cow and that?
Yeah.
And this?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Hadley?
Yes. And yes.
Make sure it's good.
Dude. Takes a second for your eyes to adjust when you come in. Marshall Tucker Band.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna see if there's cold in here.
Leon Russell. I have to do it. I can't not do it. 3 for $1.
I don't think the whole village is on it, at least about half of it up.
Well, see, that's how we are, and that's why I said, well, I'm gonna get
This is a
rid of
good one. This movie was good too.
This is like a, hold on. I gotta get something wrong with the handle. It's way up there.
What I did was I ended up with so many that I put a lot of them on like six light strings.
Oh, yeah, I bought that's what.
E.T. and Beauty and the Beast sealed.
Wow. But unfortunately,
Oh my gosh, that just brings back so many like
doesn't it?
memories of sick days. Ooh, buddy. I think I'm gonna get it. That's some nice Harley stuff. Finally made it back home. We did pretty good today as far as I'm concerned. This is not as old as I thought it was, though. It does have a Made in China sticker on the bottom that I noticed when we brought it.
Is it China or Taiwan?
Pretty sure it's a Made in China.
Made in China.
Made in China. It's still pretty, though. It's just not as old as I originally thought it was. I only paid $2 for it, though. I feel like I can flip it easy for 10 or 15 because of the decorative legs. My curtain in there is closed, so hopefully it's not too dark in here for you guys. I bought the gumball machine. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with it yet. I could just sell it as is, but she took $2. Like, I was like $2.50 and she's like, $2 is fine. So I paid $2 for it. Now I could flip it for like 20 or 25 as is, but I could also put something weird in there and sell it on our oddities Etsy for a lot more. So decisions. I'm still working on the bone gumball machine. I'll probably ask like 85 or 95 for that when it's done. So again, I might just hold on to it for a minute and figure that out. See if I can figure out. I filled one with Barbie doll heads and sold it for like $45. Like in 2 days. I think I underpriced it. Paid $1 for the Afghan. I love the pattern. It's not a very big one. It's kind of more of a lap Afghan. But I paid a buck for it. Sorry, I've got like, it feels like there's a stick in my throat. Cottonwood's killing me. I only paid $1 for it. I think I can probably throw it up either online for like 18, or I can put it up in our pop-up for $7 or $8. Somebody should buy it. It's pretty. I offered $5 for the Thinking Men. I love them. They're a pair of bookends. They are heavy. They're going to be kind of a pain to ship. But there is a pair listed for $40. I don't know if I couldn't find sold comps or if I just didn't go into looking for sold comps. Because either way, they can sit around for a minute. I think they're super neat. And I paid $5 for them. So not a big deal. I will make a profit off those. Not worried about it. I cannot believe these pieces were still sitting on that table at 12:30. I'm assuming they opened their sale between 8 and 10. I would assume for these prices that they would have sold almost immediately. I don't know if people just didn't know what they were. Ugh, beats me. Paid $7. Right? Yeah, $7 for the 3 pieces. I did the math. I'm assuming 20 on this one, 20 on this one, and maybe 30 on this one. And 10 times the profit, dude. I am so excited about those. And M.A. Hadley doesn't usually sit around for me. I did ship out a platter that was exactly the same size that I sold for $40. But I think the pattern on it was a little bit more rare than the cow. But I'm going to look it up. I could be wrong. That could be worth $35 or $40 too. This I grabbed because I have sold one of these. Very similar. I mean, sorry, Cottonwood. Very similar in size and shape. Pattern might be a little bit different. This one is in better condition. And has this little plastic insert. And one of these was broken on the one I sold. And I still think I got $30 or $35 for it. I paid $2 for this. So I think I'm probably going to put this up in like the $35 to $40 range. I like it. This is a keeper. We bought this from Vic's sale. It was super cool to see him. I was just walking looking at stuff. And he was like, hey, any that look familiar? And I looked up. I'm like, oh my god, it's Vic. And so we looked at some stuff and chit-chatted for a minute. It was good catching up with him. The estate auctions that we go to is usually where we see Vic. He's been a friend for a long time. But I bought this for $1. This is going in my personal collection. Probably with my small collection of Valentine's Day mugs. To me, that just screams Valentine's Day. I love it. And then I got 3 books. I already have a copy of this, but it's for some reason becoming popular again, and I guess it's a really good book. So the copy that I have actually just stuck in my, like, hoarding pile that at some point I'll get to reading it. Oh my gosh, I gotta tell you about the book I'm reading right now. If you're new to the channel, welcome to my ADD. Nora Roberts, Shelter in Place. Whoa. It's intense from literally chapter 1. It goes directly into a mass shooter situation in a local mall. 3 shooters, like, it gets intense right off rip. And I'm, like, that far into it. Super hooked already. Really good so far. Just thought I'd share that. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I've heard this is really good, so now I have a copy to list in my bookstore, my Pango bookstore. It will also get listed on Facebook Marketplace, and then I have one that I can hoard and read. Dark in Death, I don't know if I have. I felt like I might have this copy, but I wasn't super sure. The sign said 50 cents a piece, and I offered her $1 for the 3. So technically I got that one for free. Oh, can't stop coughing. I don't think I have Seekers in Death. And I did move more of mine over here. I might not have either. Okay, on this shelf, I don't have either of those. I do, however, still have, I think, one more small stack on the other bookshelf that I have a really hard time getting to. So, that was our little haul for today. I don't even think we dipped into, like, money I didn't really want to spend. This was all money in, like, our flipping fund. Every time something sells, I put a few dollars away in a flipping fund so that we're not getting into bills and bill money when we go garage sailing or thrifting or whatever. I'm going to try to list the rest of today. Rich actually has a meeting he has to be at. He leaves here about 4:30. And I'm going to try to take the rest of the evening, not that, to photograph and get, probably not that either, get some of, if not all of this listed, plus I've got stuff in a death pile I want to dig into. So you'll see most of this, or some of this, listed very shortly. And on that note, guys, I'm going to sign you off. I'll see you on the next. Bye!